No idea what's going to happen. No idea about this set. No idea about anything. I know there's Black Lotuses in it and a lot of powerful cards from vintage quality cards. So I don't know. I don't know what archetypes to open. We're just gonna pick some cards, cast them, see what happens. If oh, wait, all right. Again, no idea what these cards do. Outpost. When enter the battlefield, sacrifice the planes instead. If you do, put it into the battlefield. If you don't, put it into the graveyard. You can pay 2 to create a soldier. We've got Savannah. Oh, Savannah's cool. It's foil. Him to Turak, Nostalgic Dreams, Yavimaya Elder. Again, no idea what I'm doing. I'm just going to stress that as many times as I can. Okay, so it's got flash but special restrictions. I mean, is it right to just take the land to start with? That would be the Savannah. Flanking, gross. I think safe play is to take the land. Jesus Christ, I do not know any of these cards. Chain creature has +1/+1 for each card in here. That's pretty cool, right? Goblin Goon can't attack unless you control more creatures. Discard a card, gains Shadow. I like Shadow. Shadow's a cool ability. Aquamoeba, switch its toughness and power. Time player sacrifices a creature. Circular Logic. It's a nice counter spell. 6 mana that adds 3 shelter, protection. Phantom Nomad? I think. What's the best card here? None of these cards really excite me too much. Probably this. Seems solid enough. This looks bad. Alright. We took that. Becomes blocked, you may untap it and remove it from contact. That's pretty cool. Contact creature power 4 or greater. That's not bad. That's not that bad, River. Sacrifice it, put it into your library. Oh, it's like a Polluted Delta, but uncommon and comes into play tapped, so it's not as good, of course. Can't be blocked by more than one creature. We have creatures who can play control and untap and block if able. Okay. And drawing cards is always good. It's got a card which has in his hand. If Ophidian attacks a block, you can draw a card. Deals no combat damage this turn. Ooh, we got Brain Freeze. Is that a... Can we try and do something with Storm? Like if we get Frantic Search back. Alright, let's try and storm someone out here. Mana Prism? This is probably a bad idea. This is why you should research stuff before you try. Phantom Nomad? Maybe we just go back to White Bears. Mana Prism's a 3-drop that adds 1 mana. That seems pretty bad. Rescind has cycling. Until opponent is on his hand for 3. Maybe take Rescind here. Oh gosh. Right, maybe I don't play blue, but maybe we want to play blue. It's a 2/3 flyer for 4. I could gain Shroud to end a turn. Yeah, let's gush. Ooh, Renewed Faith. Maybe is there a blue-white cycling deck? What kind of payoffs do we get for cycling? Renewed Faith mostly because the card I actually know what it does. Burning Wish, that doesn't interest me. I don't think. Maybe we can be like blue-white cycling and splash green with our Savannah. But yeah, I need. Well, I think Astral Slide's in the deck, is it in the format? Target player draws 2 cards for deep analysis. Blue or green deals 1 damage to you. Oh, we did see Wild Mongrel, discard a card. Maybe take the Sky Shadow just to keep our options open. Although Deep Analysis is pretty good, right? We'll take the land. We need to find some discard payoffs here. There we go. I just don't actually discard a card though. Ooh, familiar. Take a Obsessive Search. Alright, looking for actual discard outlets. Tap up to 4 target creatures. Cycle it to tap a creature. Yeah, let's do that. At this point we have literally no way to win games, so there's that. 9. Okay, so Wild Mongrel was taken that we saw in the first pack. They were common by the looks of them, so maybe we can... I don't know if Wild Mongrel even does what I think it does. Probably doesn't really. Our Familiar. Discard a card, gains Shadow. Let's take this one. Alright, let's sort by converted mana cost, that doesn't really matter. Frantic Search over the Skywing Haven. Yeah, that seems fine. Phantom Nomad, let's get some creatures in the deck. Like, I'm kind of worried that we're going to get to the point where we don't have a win con. We'll just draw all of our cards. Oh, shiny. Draw all of the cards and that's how we win. Astral Slide, that's what we want, right? Whenever you cycle a card, you may exile target creature. Mana War. I think we just need to take the Astral Slide here because it's like. What do we got? What creatures do we have? We have 4 creatures. We've got the Nomads. We got that, and we got 4 apparently. The Drifters. I mean, I'm guessing there's some kind of combo, right? Oh. I mean, I don't know if Mana War's coming back, but it's a common, so maybe we'll see more of them. Our Familiar, what's this do? Target creature control fights target creature opponent controls. That's interesting. Onboard fight. Maybe just another creature here. Tapper. Radiant Archangel. It's a 3/3 for 5. could be cycled. That's cool. This has madness. Let's take the step here. I don't know, we haven't really seen anything green that we want to worry about. Remember another non-token permanent with a name originally printed in the Arabian Nights expansion enters the battlefield. Does that do anything? I don't think we're blue enough for that, so untap 2 lands. I guess this. Yeah. Maybe we just want some removal here. Or do we just want another obsessive search? Again, I don't really know how we're winning with this deck. So maybe just for creatures? We're at 6 creatures? Let's take the Judgment, just because it can kill stuff. Oh, there's a land. What's that do? We want Exile, we want the Bouncer, we want the Aquamoeba. I think we just want the land. We've got lots of cards that could be playable. Whether they're actually playable or not, I don't know. A 1/4 that gains me life. Maybe we get like a Killer Whale just to as an only win con. Like. I think we take that. Maybe we should take another Avon. Let's take the Killer Whale. Kind of want to see that Astral Slide. I want to see like just a good, just like a Serra Angel would be good. Just a big creature that can hit some people and do some stuff. We are definitely all over the place here. Maybe we won't play that. I suppose this works well with Astral Slide, right? Yeah, the next sense, so just bounce this every turn, gain a bunch of life. You know, things can happen. Things can happen. I wouldn't mind seeing some more of these. We've passed a lot of these, but hopefully they come back to us. And we've got a few ways to discard cards, I think. Maybe not, maybe I'm imagining things. Yeah, no, we don't have any ways to discard things at all. Hurry up. This has got madness. It's a 1/1, so we don't really care about it, but let's just do turn instant card. Yeah, that's cool. We can bring something back with that. Right? Right? Take this, maybe because we're still not playing green, so maybe we're not too worried about these. Maybe we want to look at going to red instead. I don't know. Let's see what we open. Give me something good. Some counter spells would be nice, I guess. Sure, whatever. Champion. Probably not playing that just because it's double white. Oh, but no, it's really good. We never play a cycles of cards, like what we're doing. But it forces us to be a lot more white than we want to be. Take this, maybe sideboard in this just in case something happens. Maybe we play that. Eternal Dragon. That's what we wanted, I think. I think that's kind of like our best case scenario for this deck, right? Turn Eternal Dragon from your graveyard to your hand, it's really only during your upkeep. Yeah, that's pretty much what we wanted. Because you can cycle it, so for 7 mana you can cycle, return, or you can just cast it, I guess. I don't know. It's a big white beam, so it means we probably don't have to worry about playing Killer Whale. I'm sure there was some combo with Astral Slide and Eternal Dragon, right? I don't know. I don't know. This do fading rumor counter, exile type creature, eternal. Okay, so that brings stuff back. Cloud Jin is just a big creature. Brilliant Halo. Manowar, maybe just put a Manowar here. Bit of bouncy bounce. Yeah, let's get the bouncy bounce happening. Fact or fiction? See, I like fact or fiction, but I don't know how to play it. Brainstorm's probably good for me. The best card for me here. Oh, Lightning Rift. Maybe we just want a Lightning Rift. And we can splash our red. Yeah, I think that's what we want to do. I think we want to get greedy with our mana here. Like, I really want to Brainstorm, because it's a fun card to play with. But I think I just want Lightning Rift, and I can be like, maybe hopefully pick up another couple of lands. I just thought Brain Freeze is a thing. Maybe I'm probably not going to worry about that though. Counter Spell. Yeah, let's go Counter Spell here. I'd say Brain Freeze probably going out. Counter Spell. Renewed Faith. So, okay, what are we doing here? So we kind of want stuff we can cycle, we want stuff that lets us discard. The question is, do we want another Renewed Faith? Or do we want a Counter Spell? I think we just want another Renewed Faith here. Just because it's more cycling, you know? We really want to just find another land that does white and red or blue and red, which is probably not going to happen, to be honest. Take a Sandbar here, or do another Frantic Search. Probably just a Sandbar. Yeah, let's take a Sandbar. Wouldn't mind just one more piece of fixing to give me the red. And we can, like at the moment, we're going to be playing it anyway, but we're kind of desperation mode and just kind of hoping it works out for us. Stoic Champion is going to suck. Not suck, but it's just being double white when we're not that white isn't going to really help us out too much. Eternal Dragon's our big finisher if we can live to that long. In terms of removal, we've only got like Choking Tethers, Man of War. In theory, like we can bounce the like we can use the Astral Slide Whereas the Astral Slide on the Faithful or the Scrivener to, you know, either get some stuff back or make stuff happen. Guess we just want a deep analysis here. Don't know if we'd play it. Slide Mana War. We got like basically we're gonna have to go creatures that do stuff. So we're gonna be a very low creature count. So we may even get rid of these nomads, possibly. It's a Fortress. They're both Fortress. We'll take the Choking Tethers, of course. I don't know. I guess I don't like not having a high creature count. This is going to be completely different to the way that I ever play Magic, because I am an aggressor. I am a curve out and attack kind of guy. So it's going to be interesting if we can make it work. Only having the one red dual land's going to suck, but we'll pack up on mountains to make Astral Slide its thing. Don't particularly want that. Nothing here is doing anything for me. Yeah, we'll take this one. Some colour. I think blue was open. I don't think we were wrong to be blue here. So I've probably not done it quite the right way. I might take the seal just because I don't know what artifacts and enchantments are really in a set. We'll sideboard it. Could be wrong. Again, for anyone who's joined the stream recently, I don't know this set. I haven't done any research on it. I'm just kind of winging it. So forgive me if I completely screw up. Oh, another Renewed Faith. Yep. I'll play 3 of those. Like, hopefully there's not super aggressive decks. That's what I'm worried about. I can gain some life, bounce some stuff, tap some things. Take another Radiant Judgment. Probably won't play it. So we'll take Counterspell. I don't know if we'll play 2 counter. Scrivener's pretty good though. No, we'll take Counterspell. Just to give us stuff to leave our mana open for. So 32 cards that I don't hate playing. 4 of them are lands, 28. We're definitely going to need a bunch of lands. I don't know, because we've got so much cycling, so we can probably go to 16 lands? Maybe 17. Let's have a look. Take the lands out for a second. Maybe we can take out... Like, Stoic Champion's good in theory, but we're just never going to get that double white, I don't think. So, if we look at maybe taking that out, we can maybe look at taking Nomads out, which puts us to 8 creatures. Like, what happens if we do that? Obsessive Search and Owl? I suppose the Owl is really only there for the Obsessive Search. Because they didn't get anything else that really had madness. So we could cut that. So it's at 22, so we've got a lot of... We've got... I think 16 lands fine, just because I'm cycling so much. And we've got 2 lands that cycle... Maybe 17 is fine. So we've got a few slots. And reset the Nomads with the slot. That's true as well, so maybe we bring those in. And they're literally just going to act as blockers until we can find our dragon. Otherwise, what's this do? No. Seal the Cleansing for side. Gilded Light doesn't interest me. Radiance Judgment, we're playing 1 in the main. Let's try it like that. It doesn't seem terrible. Like, I'm not expecting wins. let's be honest. I'm not expecting to win out here, but if we can do some cool stuff, like if we can get this online and have one of those and one of those, just start cycling crap all day, bounce the Scrivener and just bring back my renewed faith every turn. It's not the worst thing in the world. So like literally like 90% of our cards cycle, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 of our cards. So I've got too many. So we cut of planes. Oh, wait, did I cut it? Yeah, I took the Frantic Search. 16 lands. Alright, I think that's how we're going to do it. Like, I would like to have a third mountain, but I don't want to take down my other land ones. So I think we just have to suck it up and sometimes not draw Lightning Rift. Sometimes not be able to play Lightning Rift anyway.